Have you ever heard of a place called Giant's Causeway? It's a stretch of land on the north coast of Northern Ireland, which is renowned for its unique arrangement of rock formations. These formations are actually basalt columns, which are naturally formed as hexagonal in shape. When you see this landscape, it's hard to believe that it was created by nature. So much so, local folklore came up with a legend where an Irish giant called Finn McCool, what a cool name, right? Laid these hexagonal stones as a passage over the sea to meet a Scottish giant who challenged him to a fight. An easier option to understand, I guess, if you're not a geologist. So you might be wondering what this geological wonder has to do with the liver. Well, on a histological level, the structure of the liver also has a hexagonal arrangement, just like the basalt columns of the Giant's Causeway, and is just as, if not more, fascinating. So if you want to find out what's so special about the liver histology, stick with us, because that's exactly what we're talking about in today's tutorial. So before we literally get into all the tiny details, let's have a quick rundown of all the topics we're going to tackle today. We'll start our tutorial on liver histology by looking at the gross anatomy of the liver and the histological slide that will feature throughout our tutorial. This will be followed by the elements of the stroma, which is the non-functional and structural parts of the liver. Then we'll speak about the arrangement of the liver's internal vasculature, as well as the parenchyma or functional tissue of the liver. We will then talk about the arrangement of lymphatic vessels and the biliary tree in the liver. Finally, with that information in mind, we'll be able to appreciate the different methods of describing the structural organization of the liver. And we'll finish up with some clinical notes, which will put liver histology into perspective. Before we look at the microscopic structure of the liver, let's quickly remind ourselves a little about its gross anatomy. The liver is an accessory digestive organ located mostly in the upper right and partly in the upper left quadrant of the abdomen. The liver is the second largest organ of the body after the skin, its weight coming in at around 1.5 kilograms, so about the size of a small chihuahua. And it's no wonder it's so large, considering its wide range of functions. It is said to have around 500 different functions, but the main ones include filtering and degrading toxic substances coming from the digestive system, maintaining blood glucose levels, the uptake, storage and distribution of nutrients and vitamins, and of course its exocrine function of bile secretion. Note that this is a very brief summary of such a complex organ, but worry not, if you want to know more, we have detailed videos and articles available on our website.
This video is not over yet. Continue watching now the full video at kenhub.com. We have lots more videos like this one available to our premium members on our website, not to mention all the fun quizzes, related articles, and atlas sections. So click on the button in the middle to watch the full-length video and master anatomy.